If you need some help on lesson 18, question 1, okay, we're first going to think about what is our important information. Here's our question. There are 22,869 children, 49,563 men, and 2,872 more women than men at the fair. How many people were at the fair? Okay, so we know two things. We know how many children were at the fair, and we know how many men were at the fair. We don't know how many women were at the fair, but it gives us a clue to help us figure out how many women were at the fair. And finally, our answer is going to be how many people were at the fair. So for our tape diagram, we can draw. We need 3 pieces of tape. We need 1 for how many children. We need 1 for how many men. And there were more men than children. So our tape for how many men were there is going to be twice as long as how many children were there, because there were almost 2 times as many men as children. And then for women, it says there are 2,872 more women than men at the fair. So if there are more women than men, that piece of tape is going to be even longer. Okay, so this one would be children, men, and women. And we want to know how many total people. So that's what we're missing. So there were 22,869 children, 49,563 men, and then there were 2,872 more women. So I'm going to label this piece as the more women than men, because this amount would be equal to what the men were. So this would be 49,563. From there, you should be able to use this tape diagram to help you answer the question.